the two, the rollers, wearing diamond ring, wearing, kiss stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, limousine like, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo! They call me Hot Rod. Everybody knows it. I don't have to say what I am, because I've done it. That's the difference between you and me. You talk about it, I do it. You will know that your ass is mine, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Well, how about some round of applause, huh? Come on.
One of the best pay-per-views of the year.
Oh my gosh, I love the fact that Stanley Mack has brought the fire. That's right, it's the Royal Rumble 2019. But let's tell them what they're listening to. Hello, it's the Eastside Dave and Son Wrestling Show. My name is Eastside Dave and his name is Stanley Mack, and he's ready to talk.
Since we haven't even said this yet, Happy New Year, since we haven't technically said that yet, have we?
No, we haven't. Well done, Stan. 2 points for you. 2 points, okay?
Yeah.
Minus 2 points. After not a lot of enthusiasm when I gave.
Technically, we had to wait a whole year.
Another minus 2 points. Another minus 2 points because you're just stuck on the fact that it's a new year. What did you just get a calendar recently? I mean, what are we, it's like, what are you got a calendar of the month of January or something? You're just looking at it? Minus 2 points for me, actually, on that one. Okay, listen. Absolutely. It's one of the big pay-per-views. It's one of the 4 biggies, right? We're talking WrestleMania, Survivor Series, SummerSlam, and, of course, Royal Rumble tonight on this January 27th, 2019. My God, it is crazy that it's 2019. We've been doing this show since 2014, if you can believe that. No?
I've been watching wrestling since 2014.
Okay, so I'm wrong, per usual, but that's fine.
2015.
Since 2015, I guess we've been doing.
2015.
Okay, well, listen. We could sit here and jibber jabber and throw things. How's school been, though? Talk to me real quick, huh? Real quick. Before we do our Royal Rumble predictions, we're going to, of course, give you.
The audience doesn't need to hear that.
The audience now is suspicious that school is not going well, because otherwise, why not just tell us real quick? How are you learning anything interesting?
Yes.
And are there any cool kids there?
Yeah.
Are the teachers okay? How are the teachers?
Yes, but let's get to the card.
Okay. Well, I mean, I just really quickly. Yeah.
Minus 5 points.
Minus 5 points to me for being a just a concerned, attentive parent. I'm simply trying to see how school is. So overall, you would say school is decent. Is that it?
School is minus 30.
Okay, he's just going to go into the minus thing. So, all right, fine. Got a taste of my own medicine with that nonsense. Okay, let's get right into it then. Rusev versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE United States Championship. Rusev is your WWE United States Champion. So he's defending against Shinsuke.
He won in 3 different holidays.
So who do you like?
He won Christmas. He won it in Rusev Day and Rusev's birthday.
So who do you think's going to win this?
Rusev.
Oh, really? You think Rusev's going to beat Shinsuke? Not exactly sure what's going on with this belt. Feels like Rusev Day, they sort of missed an opportunity to cash in on that a while back, maybe last year, when they could have had Rusev and Aiden English together. I just don't understand what's going on. And Shinsuke is Shinsuke. I agree with you, though. I think Rusev retains his championship, so I'm with you on this one. Next match, Stanley Mackins. How about this? The Bar, your WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions, versus The Miz and Shane McMahon. That's an interesting match. What do you think, Mac?
The Miz has been trying to get Shane's partner for a while.
Do you think there's any possibility that Shane and Miz beat The Bar?
Yup, I'm picking Shane and Miz.
What? Shane and Miz, your new WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to disagree with you on this one. I think what's going to happen is that The Miz and Shane are close to winning. They don't win, at which point The Miz kicks Shane in the back of the head, backstabs him. This leads up to a storyline and a WrestleMania match. What do you think about that prediction?
I think The Miz will backstab Shane. But the thing about that is, that's not like they became partners actually 3 weeks ago.
I'm just saying. You heard my prediction. Miz and Shane lose. Miz backstabs Shane. They wrestle at WrestleMania. That's my prediction. I'm sticking to it. Next match. Let's go with the ladies. Asuka versus Becky Lynch for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship.
Daddy, I saw something interesting, Daddy, because if you went to the WWE Network and saw they have all the covers. On the cover of the Royal Rumble for 2019, I saw was the Becky versus Asuka.
Wow.
Interesting.
Maybe it's the main event. I don't know. Anyway, go ahead. Who do you like, Becky or Asuka? Asuka, of course, is your SmackDown Women's Champion at this point. Becky trying to get that belt back.
You know what? Asuka.
Asuka retains.
Yes.
I agree with you. I think Asuka retains, and I think Asuka retains due to some ringside interference, probably by Charlotte, perhaps by Carmella, maybe by someone else. But I think there could be a scenario where Becky Lynch is about to win, and someone runs in and messes it up for Becky, and Asuka retains because of it.
Could be Ronda Rousey.
Never know. Hey, you said it, not me. So let's stay with Ronda Rousey. She is your Raw Women's Champion, and she is going against Sasha Banks. That's Ronda Rousey, your champ, your Raw Women's champ, versus Sasha Banks. Stanley Mac, who do you like?
Ronda.
You like Ronda?
Yeah.
Easy one for you, huh?
Yeah.
You think she's going to retain?
Yeah.
Think she's going to have a long reign, Ronda Rousey?
Yeah.
I agree with you. I don't see Sasha winning this.
Yeah. And it's like a difference. She's fighting Sasha. It's a difference if she was fighting Solid. That would be a different story.
You know what? You're really smart. 5 points.
But that also means minus 45 for you.
No, what's 5 plus 8 though? Real quick. 5 plus 8. What's that?
13.
You got it. What's 7 plus 4? Quickly.
10 plus 4. I wonder. Oh, it's 11. And Daddy?
Okay, what's 16 plus 4?
No, I have one for you.
Okay.
What's 45 plus 10?
Let's carry the 1. 896.
You're so hot.
Am I?
Yes.
Math was never my biggest strength.
Minus 2,100 points.
Minus 2,000 points for that. I got one math problem wrong. It's way too harsh of a penalty.
It was by like 500.
All right, give me another math problem for crying out loud.
What's 0 plus 40,000?
Oh, I've here. Let's see. Carry the 1. 6.
6.
What?
That's so one
What are you
again.
talking about? What do you mean?
That's one.
It's wrong. With 0 plus 40,000. Hold on. I'm writing this down. Carry the 1. Oh, you're right. 4.
It was 40,000.
It was?
Yes.
I wasn't good at math when I was in school. You know that?
What's 0 plus 0?
0 plus 0? Oh, that's easy. Hold on. Let me see. Carry the 1. And that's 3.14 pi.
0.
0? 0 plus 0?
You said you're gonna carry the 1, but there's no.
I'm doing the math here. I got my pencil and everything.
Give me 1. Give me 1.
Okay, 4 plus 12.
Oh, let's see. 89.
Very, very good, Stanley. 89 is the correct answer. Now, here we go. Let's go to the next one, which is Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. Of course, Daniel Bryan is your champion. He's going against AJ. I'm a thorough fan of both of these gentlemen, as I think a lot of the WWE universe is. I think the new Daniel Bryan, I never thought Daniel Bryan would be able to do a heel again. Not since WrestleMania 30. But I'm telling you, the new Daniel Bryan, his heel persona is phenomenal. I am such a fan. It's fantastic. It's highly entertaining. Love it. And I've been a fan of this Vince McMahon trying to get AJ Styles to be more aggressive storyline. I'm enjoying that too. I think they're really onto something with this. So, what do you think, Stanley, about this Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles match and storyline?
Then new another match and new WWE champion.
Wow!
AJ Styles because
I think AJ's going to win tonight.
Because I think like the referee gets knocked down and then AJ wobbles him
That would be interesting. I like that.
and becomes your new WWE champion.
I like that. I do like that. Yeah. AJ shows his new. I like your prediction. I think they should not go away from the new Daniel Bryan, and I think that character works even better as champion. So I'm picking Daniel because I want the character to continue in the way it has. But I do like your prediction, Stanley Mac.
You don't need to tell them good.
Oh, I agree. I agree. Let's see what happens. But so my official prediction will be Daniel Bryan, but I could absolutely see AJ winning this thing. I'm not trying to play with both sides of the fence. That's the way I feel. And how about this? Singles match for the WWE Universal Championship. Now, Brock Lesnar, your WWE Universal Champion, versus Finn Balor. Easy.
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar beats Finn.
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
I think you're probably right. I think this whole goal is to have Brock Lesnar be the Universal Champion at WrestleMania for when Braun Strowman is ready to take the belt off of him. And apparently, the only remember, this was originally supposed to be Lesnar versus Braun Strowman. They did, some sort of like little storyline on TV, but the truth behind it was that Strowman's elbow was not 100% healed, so he was not able to physically wrestle in the ring tonight, which is why that match got changed to Finn.
Well, no, it was because he flipped Vince McMahon's car.
So I'm agreeing with you, boy. We're agreeing a lot. I'm agreeing with you on Brock Lesnar. Okay, so let's get to the two Royal Rumble matches themselves. Of course, one being the men's Royal Rumble match, one being the women's Royal Rumble match. Obviously, there's always a bunch of surprises and fun stuff, but we do know some of the contestants. So let's give you the people that we have, and then let's make a prediction about who you think is going to win. Okay, Stanley Mac, you like that? All right. Carmella, Ember Moon, Natalya, Bayley, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, Alicia Fox, Zelina Vega, Naomi, Mickie James, Billie Kay, Peyton Royce, Charlotte Flair, Tamina, Dana Brooke, Lana, Nia Jax, Nikki Cross, Alexa Bliss, wow, and Lacey Evans. It says Alexa. I thought she was still dealing with some concussion issues, but it says Alexa Bliss will be participating in the Royal Rumble match. I'm a little surprised.
In WrestleMania.
Well, that actually does change my prediction a little bit.
You know what? But before you say it,
Go
I'm
ahead.
picking Alexa Bliss.
You're picking Alexa?
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to say. I mean, it would make sense. Shoot, you stole my thing. All right, since you stole mine, I'm going to go with Ember Moon. Let's get a little crazy. Big, you know that I think Ember Moon's a phenomenal in-ring competitor. She does have, in my opinion, the charisma factor and all that stuff. So give her a shot, and I'm going with Ember Moon for the women. Wow, all right. So that was pretty quick, Stanley Mac. Okay, so let's do the men's Royal Rumble, and here are the participants. Again, not everybody obviously we have 30 entrants in both matches, but 20 at least have been announced. So let's do the 20 men who have been announced. These participants are R-Truth, Drew McIntyre, Big E, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, Seth Rollins, Jeff Hardy, Dean Ambrose, Bobby Lashley, Samoa Joe, John Cena, Elias, Baron Corbin, Jinder Mahal, Apollo Crews, Andrade, Mustafa Ali, Rey Mysterio, Titus O'Neil, and Randy Orton. Those are 20 of the 30. Obviously, the other 10 spots are going to be fun little surprises and whatnot. So, of those people, though, Stanley Mac, you got to go with one of those 20. Who do you like, brah?
Like supplies or anything.
Can't go for a surprise because how do we know? Well, you know what? If you have a guess of what a surprise might be, please share it with us right here on the show.
No,
What about Hulk Hogan? And I'm not even kidding. He just came back to television recently. What if that's like a fun little surprise?
Yes. But we know something. He won't be number 30 because number 30 sadly is going to be R-Truth.
R-Truth, yes, but at least that was announced. All right, so who do you like? Give me somebody. Come on, give me someone good here. Last year, of course, Shinsuke won the Royal Rumble, and he had his match with AJ Styles. Give us something good here.
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton.
Tying Stone Cold Steve Austin for the most.
Wow, that's a great prediction, and I'm going to tell you something, my little friend. I sort of like it, but mine is similar in the category, but it's a different guy. I'm going with Jeff Hardy. I think Jeff Hardy is the guy down the road at WrestleMania that takes the championship belt off of the new Daniel Bryan. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
To me, that would make sense. I would love to see the matches that those two guys, who are phenomenal athletes, put on.
Daniel?
No. Jeff Hardy. I think Jeff Hardy wins tonight's Royal Rumble, gets a match at WrestleMania, beats Daniel Bryan.
Jeff Hardy? He doesn't have a lot of matches against Daniel.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I want to see them wrestle at WrestleMania. It would be cool. They do an amazing match.
Yeah, that match would be...
Right?
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of high flying there.
Exactly. That would be a fantastic match. So, that's who I think is going to do it. But, wow.
But wait.
Yes.
Before we go,
Go.
what if
Talk to me.
somebody, it could be like, Randy Orton is a SmackDown guy, is allowed to choose a Universal title.
You're allowed.
Like the women's match for last year, Asuka chose from the other side.
Yep. And they are deciding to do that. So I do believe you get your choice of either going for the Universal or the WWE. So I'm agreeing with you.
I would always go for the WWE.
Yeah, that's the number one belt. Always will be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Any impressions before we go? Give us a couple impressions. Everyone says Stanley Mack, he's like the Rich Little of wrestling impression. Of course, being that you're 9, you have absolutely no understanding of that reference. So how about this? People say Stanley's like the SpongeBob SquarePants of wrestling impressions.
Yeah. That doesn't make any sense.
I know, but it makes probably a little bit more sense than Rich Little.
What?
Okay, give me something.
Rich Widow. If Rich Widow, if you're watching this Are you little in real life?
I mean, he's medium-sized.
That's so fake laugh.
Please, do you have any impressions?
It gotta be Kane. It gotta be Kane.
Ooh, Vince McMahon screaming, "It's gotta be Kane."
And now Stone Cold. Stone Cold.
Who's that, JR?
Yeah.
Excellent. So you're going with the two announcers, Vince McMahon and then Jim Ross.
Yep.
Love it. Give me one more announcer. Anybody.
One.
Can be any single kind of announcer. Doesn't need to be play-by-play. Anybody, any league, any person, whatever.
If Mick Foley's lost anything, he's lost his mind the most.
Is that Jerry Lawler?
Yep. He fought the Undertaker on the Hell in a Cell.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm only 9, and I do know that. And I do know that, Max.
Phenomenal, Stanley Mack. All right, listen. We want to thank you for listening to the Eastside Dave and Son Wrestling Show. We want you to enjoy Royal Rumble 2019. We want you to understand, hey, we are now officially in WrestleMania season. So we're going to have a lot of fun. A lot of fun. These next 3 months, right? This is what it's all about. January, February, March, the beginning of April. You have a lot of great storylines popping up. And we want to thank you for it. And we're going to be doing it... doing an episode every time there's a pay-per-view. You can count on the Eastside Dave and Son Wrestling Show. Make sure you subscribe to us on iTunes. Share it. Do it.
I'm just kidding.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later.